Welcome back to Weekend Outing channel. This is our second day of our trip and we are just preparing our breakfast. The only thing over here in the house is like you don't have anything to cook. So we have got our own bread and just gonna have a little bit of snacks. Our safari begins at 10 o'clock and it's half 9. The property that we are staying is only like 6 minutes distance from the Blacksod Sea Safari. That's the check-in for the Blacksod Sea Safari, and if you're booking the tickets from here, you have an ample amount of parking space over there. The lighthouse that you're seeing is just opposite to the Blacksod Sea Safari check-in point, and this lighthouse has played a key role in the World War II.
Like a Roman's group. Roman, you go on the 4E and Braid, you go on the. You go up the front there, and I let Roman's group on the back. Four of them. Up the front there, yeah. Let's go there. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Now, you're going to get separated. Is that okay? So you step into that seat up there, and you step in aboard here, and you go over that.
It's okay. I'll grab
Okay?
it. ते unstable झाली असती रे मी.
All right, guys.
Yay!
Excited?
A lot.
Let's go to Snapchat that one. Yeah, it is. So can you take a picture, please?
Keep an eye out for that.
I opted for the island hop and wildlife safari, and the safari has just started and we were expecting to see the dolphins. Throughout the sea safari, your tour guide will give you lots of information about the islands you pass by.
That house there is owned by Sweetie man from Macca. He went in there a few years ago. He's been 3 years now. They're coming off. Now he was sent to the market living on the island.
The island that you're seeing, in 7th century, there used to be a dye workshop. It turns out that monks at an early Christian monastery were producing valuable dye from dog whelk shells. This dye was in high demand and fetched high prices at the time. Did you know Russian Island has a wild whaling past? Back in 1908, a Norwegian whaling station popped up here, the Arranmore Whaling Company. These guys were hunting massive whales right off the coast. For 5 years, this busting station processed hundreds of whales, turning them into oil and meat. The industry boomed until 1914 when it all stopped suddenly. So next time you're exploring Russian Island, imagine the excitement and hustle of those whaling days. This is the island where they will drop you, and you can stay here for 1 hour. This island is called Inishkea South, one of the enchanting islands off the coast of County Mayo. It has a haunting past with its abundant villages. houses, schools, and even pubs that were deserted nearly a century ago. A tragic mass drowning of young fishermen devastated the community, forcing the residents to move to the mainland around Blacksod and Belmullet. Once a thriving place with fishing, farming, and kelp collection, the island was full of life until the 1930s. Today, Inishkea South is a peaceful home for wildlife and a touching reminder of a strong spirit of its past inhabitants. 1 hour is actually a sufficient time to stay here, and you can climb all the way to the island. We enjoyed spending our time walking on the beach, soaking in the history and beauty of this mysterious island. After spending time on the island, we got back in the boat to visit the seal colony. We had booked our tickets for the afternoon sea safari, but due to bad weather, it was rescheduled to the morning slot. As we were approaching the cliffs, the waves were getting violent. For us, it was scary, but at the same time, we were mesmerized by the waves and cliffs of Duvillaun Island. This is the nesting ground for the birds of the Duvillaun Island. We were able to see even more seal colonies before heading back to the port. This trip has been amazing, and the tour guides are friendly and informative, sharing stories about the places and its history. I was soaked after the sea safari and it lasted for about 3 hours. The price for that is 50 euros. Must visit, and if you're coming over here, do check out that place. We spent the rest of the evening playing Jenga. Please don't forget to hit the like button for this video and subscribe to Weekend Outing channel for more videos like this.